offseason has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on last year's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Duke Blue Devils will get the first crack on offense today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And now from the pistol formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is hauled in over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled, but first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Banks. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Blue Devils will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to chuck it again. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run here on third and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start off offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. He gets loose. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Blue Devils churn out another first down. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
2nd down after that previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Look out, room to run here. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Finds his man. Fights through a tackle. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the 1st down before they stop him. And the Red Raiders are going to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, out of the shotgun. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. Number 82 with the grab and the score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Brings up second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1?
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit, wiped off the board. Ouch. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now they'll run it on the draw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
First down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a man. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Blue Devils line up on first and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Running back with the football. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
He fields it at the 15. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this time it's complete. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
20, Texas Tech, 17.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pens it in and brings him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That pass is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It's a draw play. Trucks through the defender. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback with another carry. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Handoff running right. What a stiff arm. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Inside the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Blue Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the tailback's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. Makes the defender miss. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He pulls in the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And Duke has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. Howard right past the defender. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Duke. And the route is on.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's running out of time here. And the receivers got it. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
By the receiver. Marked out of bounds at the 23-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. A quick throw out left, complete. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
What have they got cooked up with this 2-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
That keeps the score 2-48.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 10 set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Breaks into the clear. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner is brought down. Makes a start with the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A change for their first interception today. It's going to set up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to scramble. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking for a gap. It's Banks. They've got him down out near the 40.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Delayed handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
They'll kick it away here. And the puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw, the catch is made. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The pass rush closing in. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Grinding away on the ground. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.